Hello my beautiful friends and welcome back to my channel. So friends, today we're going to be doing something a little bit different and something a little bit old school. So today we're going to be doing a what's in my bag, and this is like proper old school YouTube, like 2011, 2010, but I used to be obsessed with these styles of videos. Like, this is what I started watching on YouTube when I first ever started watching YouTube, and one of you guys actually commented on one of my more recent videos asking me to do some of the more old school style of videos, like morning routines, night routines, what's in my bag. And I was like, you know what, I would love to do that because I used to be obsessed with these videos, and I'm quite a nosy person as well. Like, you know, I like to know what people be carrying around in their handbags. This is a little bit weird, Jessie. This is a little bit weird. So today I'm going to be showing you guys what I carry around with me day to day and what's in my bag. I have not altered this for the video whatsoever. This is genuinely what I do carry around with me day to day. So this bad boy is from Teddy Blake, and it's this gorgeous red number, and I absolutely love him so very much. It's not like a small bag or like a large bag. I'd say it would kind of be in the middle, so it would kind of be like a medium-sized bag, but you can fit a lot of stuff in here. And I'd say a medium-sized bag would kind of be my favourite sizing of bag, because I've been so guilty in the past of like carrying around like a large bag, but he just completely takes over and you're here literally carrying half of your belongings with you in there around. Like, the bigger the bag, the more things you're going to carry. So I think a medium-sized bag does the job wonders. So this is what the insides of my handbag looks like. So the first thing in my handbag are these bad boys, and these are the Always Dailies singles to go, and you will never not find these in my handbag. They're an absolute handbag essential, and today's video is actually sponsored by Always, which I'm super excited about, as I've been using their products since I've started my period, which was a hella long time ago now. So this is what the full packet looks like, but I love the way these are individually wrapped just for convenience on the go, and they're super thin. Like, these two literally fit in my handbag and they take up absolutely no space and they weigh absolutely nothing. Like, they're such a lifesaver. So this is what they look like, and I really just love having these on me because they absorb daily discharge, dampness and odour, and they really do keep you feeling fresh all day long. And they've also been dermatologically tested, so you've got nothing to worry about. But yeah, especially since I told you guys, since I came off my pill, I've still not had a period. It's been like 5 months now, so these really have been my lifesaver because, you know, my discharge, my body, everything has changed since I've come off the pill, and I also never know if my period's just gonna pop up one of these days. So these bad boys have always got my back. I think most people freshen up throughout the day, whether it be topping up their makeup, a bit of deodorant, perfume, or having your Always Daily singles to go. It's just another way of, you know, freshening up and keeping yourself feeling fresh all day long, keeping your undies clean and fresh, and you know. So the next thing I have in my handbag is this little bag, and it might be looking a little bit gross and on camera, but this bad boy has been used. He does get the use. But this little bag is from the Primark X Jessie B collection. But in this bad boy, so much noise. Okay, so I have strepsils because I was very sick and I had a very sore throat. I still do have a little bit of a sore throat. So I had these strepsils in my bag. You know, there's only one left, but I told you this was realistic. Next of all, I always have some painkillers in my bag with me. I don't normally have a full box. This is just because I literally only bought these the other day and shoved them in there. But yeah, I always have painkillers with me because it's always when I don't have painkillers that I need them. So at least if I have them and I ever get a bad headache or anything, because I really do suffer with bad headaches, and these are just Nurofen Plus. I have a little tub of Vaseline because I get extremely dry lips around this time of the year, and this just like saves my ass every single time. Oh, see, I told you this was realistic. So we've got an empty Nurofen cold and flu packet of tablets because, as I said, I had the flu and I used all these up, and they're still in my handbag because that's the kind of person I am. So the next thing I have is hand sanitizer. I literally always have a thing of hand sanitizer with me, but something that actually like just grosses me out so much is, if you think about it, is when you go into a public toilet and, you know, you go to the toilet and then you wash your hands. So you've gotten rid of all the germs, but then you've got to open the door to get out of the toilet. It just blows my mind. So I always use this once I'm out of the bathroom and I've touched all the doors, and also just throughout the day because just germs everywhere. I also carry these around with me in my handbag. So they say magnesium, but they're actually not. In here I just carry a mixture of my multivitamin, my probiotic and my iron supplement, just in case I'm ever like staying away and I forget to like, you know, pack my vitamins. So I just keep them all together in here in case of emergency, and or even if I leave the house and I forget to take them, I can just take them. And then I also have my Clean Marine for women. This is also a supplement, and these are meant to be amazing for fatigue and PMS and that time of the month. So I'd highly recommend if you are also somebody who suffers with PMS and fatigue. I don't know if they've been helping yet, like I'm still trial running them, but I've heard great things about them. So, and then we also just have a random bobbin, and that's everything in this little bag. So the next thing in my bag are some makeup wipes, and I always have these with me, mainly because I'm a very, very, very clumsy gal, and I'm forever spilling things on myself, on my belongings, on anything in my near vicinity. I can't say that word, but yeah, these bad boys are an absolute lifesaver. So the next thing in my handbag is just my phone charger, absolute essential, and my headphones. And these are actually headphones I got for Christmas, and they're wireless, like Bluetooth ones. And I am obsessed, and my life has been changed forever. You know, I can't be affording them fancy pantsy AirPods, earpods, whatever you call them. So I just got myself a pair of Sony ones. Well, I didn't get myself them, but you know. But I'd highly recommend a wireless pair of headphones because they've just changed my life. Like, I can now charge my phone and listen to music at the same time. So the next thing we have is just some roll-on deodorant. I absolutely love roll-on deodorant. I only got into it in the last few months, but I feel like it keeps you fresher for longer. But yeah, deodorant's great. You never know when you're going to want to have a little freshen up. I just have a big bobbiny hair tie thing. Why not? I think that's been in my handbag for the last 3 months. I have my favourite perfume, which is the Jimmy Choo Blossom perfume by Jimmy Choo, and I absolutely adore this perfume. It is my absolute favourite. I love it so much. Oh. So the next thing I have is my River Island card holder, and I've just got my bank card, my ID and my Leap card for the train, and then I normally just have a bit of cash in here. Yeah, so I've just got like €20 in here. I don't like to carry like a lot of cash around with me. I don't know why, but I just think it's handier like carrying this around because it's so small and compact. And yeah, we got some chocolate. So these are just out of like one of the Roses boxes that was left over from Christmas, but I always tend to have something sweet in my bag just in case I am out and I need a bit of a sugar rush or I get a little bit peckish. I know this is not the healthiest option, but again, it's the kind of person I am. So we've just got some dairy milk and one of the hazel whirls from the Roses. Yeah. We've just got some change then, because change is so essential to have in your handbag. I don't know the amount of times I've been somewhere and it's like, do you have some change? Jessie, do you have some change? Or you just need change and quickly to hand. So I always just keep a few coins in my bag for them little emergencies. Something else I always have in my bag is a packet of tissues, but I don't currently have one. So if I don't have a pack of tissues, I'll normally just like grab some tissue and roll it up, just so I have some tissue in my bag. This is clean, don't worry. But just so I have some tissue in my bag, because I always need tissue, especially this time of the year. My nose is constantly running. Constantly. There's a little compartment in my bag that is just full of about 20 of these bobby pins, and then I've also got like four little bobbins. Again, I just tend to lose these like there's no tomorrow, so I always have quite a stash of them in my bag because I'm just always needing them. And then I've also got this little bag in my handbag, and this is also from River Island. It's looking a little bit squished because again, this bad boy has been very used. I don't know why he looks so like, he looks like he's been beaten and bruised, and no, it's okay. I swear I take care of him. I swear. So the first thing I have in here is the Elizabeth Arden 8-hour cream skin protectant, and I've been using this as a lip balm. My sister actually gave me this when I was dying sick with the flu like a week ago, because my lips got so chapped, like disgustingly chapped, and I just needed a good lip balm, and she said this was amazing. And I can back her up on that. This is amazing, like it really is. It literally like unchapped my lips within like a few hours. It was insane. So yeah, I still have this because I still have to give it back to her. So the next thing I have is some Duo Glue, because there's nothing worse than being out and about and your eyelash just starts going let me go, and you're like, no. So duo glue, just... The next thing I have is just some of the Oriflame Giordani Gold CC cream. I don't know why, but I always carry this in my handbag just in case I end up staying away and, you know, I just don't have my makeup with me, but I want to put a little something on my face. So yeah, this is my absolute favourite all-time CC cream. I swear by it, it's amazing. I just have the Inglot concealer, under eye concealer in the shade 95. Absolutely adore this concealer. I've got some MAC lip gloss in the shade On the Eye. I got this in like a set of 4 mini lip glosses though at Christmas, so I don't know if they're still selling them, but these little minis are amazing. I would highly recommend if they are still on sale, and they're such good value. I also just have a little mirror in this bag because, you know, there's nothing worse than being out and wanting to top your lippy up but not having a mirror. So just a little handbag mirror is a great little tool. I also have some Inglot powder. This is just some powder I put into one of these compact cases yourself. So I don't know what powder it is, but it's just for setting your makeup. And then I also have the lippy I'm currently wearing, which is another MAC mini. I'm wearing this now. This is in the shade Femme Only. Oh, I love that name, Femme Only. We are femme only, femme only. Nothing more, nothing less. We're just femme. I love it. But again, I got this in a set of 4 mini MAC lipsticks at Christmas time. So I don't know if they're still doing them, but they're just like a super mini MAC lippy, and all the colours are actually fab. They're all like nudes, so I would highly recommend. And then this is an Essence lippy in the colour Color Up Shine On 10. And this is just like a really pretty nude, and it's quite a darky, nudie, pinky kind of colour. It's really hard to explain, but again, I absolutely adore Essence lippies. Like, I wear them all the time. I think they just last really well. The way they go on your lips, they're just amazing, and they're so affordable. I also have a white and brown eyeliner for your waterline, and I also have 2 of these little cotton buds, and I have another bobbin in this little bag. So that is everything in my handbag, guys. There's still some coinage in there, but yes, I cannot wait to see you all in my next video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I love you all so extremely much. Mwah. Bye bye, friends.